Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back. So we're out another windy day. This is going to really suck for accuracy, but we're going to give it a try anyway. First of all though, we are going to Chrony, the Tanfoglio Hula Hala, Tanfoglio. I don't know how you pronounce this. These are the Witness 911 pistols. So we got them loaded up with some BBs and some CO2. Now I will say this, I did have a problem with a Crosman CO2 bottle. As you know, those things are hard to pierce. This gun apparently doesn't like it too much. So we're going to have to try a different brand of gas. I've got some umarex stuff coming in, but we got a couple umarex bottles here, but I'm shooting them off anyway today on my QB later on. But anyways, my wife's going to be doing a video today for her channel. She's got the same pistol and another pistol she wants to do, so go check her channel out as well. She'll have that uploaded probably the next day or so. But in the meantime, her channel is Susan Millard, so check her out. So she's going to zoom in. She's going to run the camera for me while I'm doing my video. And I'll step in front of the Chrony because I have to shoot. And then I'll step back and we'll check the speed of this sucker. And I'll run about, I don't know, 4 or 5 shots through it and just see what kind of average we're going to get. Ready? Good to go? All right. Got 384. 383. 386. 93. That's pretty good. One more for good luck. 387. So we're getting up into the 380s. I think that's a little bit better than what they're actually rated for. So anyways, we're done with the Chrony. Let's move on to some shooting. Alright, so we're 10 meters away so you can see what's going on here. I'm going to zoom in so you can see the target has never been shot yet before. Okay, that should be good for you skeptics out there. Let's zoom her back. It's going to be interesting. Good thing they got white dots already. Well, actually, yeah, this thing did have a white dot on it from the factory in the front. Yep. So 10 meter shooting. Wow, this will be cool. Okay, let's check that at 10 meters and see how crappy we did there. Because I got a feeling it was bad. Let me see what I can see. I completely missed the target. I don't know how that happens. Alright, we're going to get closer. Obviously, these things are no good at 10 meters. So, let me pace out about 20 feet, I guess. Alright, I'm about 20. Out of bullets. Well, I'd say that kind of actually sucks. We're 20 feet away. Not very impressed with that. I'm going to have to give that one another try. So I'm going to shut off the camera, go reload, and I'll be right back. Alright, 15 feet away. Best I can do. We are empty. Wow! You sure this qualifies as a pistol? I mean, I know I'm a bad shot at times with a pistol, but I'm not that bad. Okay, zoom in on that one. I'm not that bad with a pistol. Holy cow. That's just horrible. At least with those BBs. I'm going to have to get some Crossman BBs. We're going to have to do this again. So we'll be right back with a brand new target and a fully loaded clip full of Crossman BBs this time. Because I think umarex ones suck. Okay guys, and we are back with a brand new target in Crossman BBs this time. Let's hope this gun can redeem itself. Because darn, that's bad. Okay, zoom out time. Gotta go about 15 feet away. And because yeah, a bit of wind too. Now wind's going to affect the accuracy of BBs, understandably enough. But at 15 feet away, if I wait for the comm shots, then it should be all right. Okay, try this again, see what happens. Saving a few because I want to Chrony these BBs. That's a bit more respectable. Got some winders, which is okay. We did get bullseye and a 9. We got a 7. So that's not too shabby considering it is windy out here, and to wait for a calm spot's not going to work too well. But otherwise, not too bad. Let's get the Chrony out and see what it does.
Turn the box, blank side.
Let me know when you're ready. Are you good to go? Alright, let's try this. Now it gets calm. 348. 336. 340. that is respectable considering how much shooting we just did. The box here says the speed is rated for 361 FPS. It's definitely getting that and better, regardless of the BBs. 71 yards. Ha! What a joke. Not going to happen. Okay, so I have some findings for you. One of which is once you load this clip up and you jam it in there, don't take it out, because as soon as you do, you're going to drop a BB out of there. I guess it puts one automatically right in or something, but it'll drop right back out. Now that could be something that's common. Our MCX pistols do the same thing, so once you've got the clip in, leave it in, shoot it off, otherwise you're going to lose at least one BB. So that's alright. Now as far as CO2 goes, like I said, I do have a Crossman bottle in here. I did manage to pierce it, but it was extremely hard to pierce. I thought it was pierced originally because I'd fired off a shot. It was fine, and I heard the gas go, whoosh, you know, and stop like it should. But then when I went to shoot it for you guys, nothing happened. So of course we've restarted the entire video from scratch again, and I did manage to pierce the bottle. So I'm not going to recommend using Crossman powerlets in this gun. Now they do work fine in the MCP gun, but in this Tanfoglio, it ain't gonna happen, okay? You're gonna struggle to even get that sucker to pierce. So I'm gonna say umarex are probably gonna be your better choice, which I will be trying. I did order a case of them, so when they come in I'll do that, but otherwise, like I said, I'm shooting my QB today, so the bottles I do have are reserved for it. But we will get back to that. Accuracy with umarex BBs, forget it. The thing is useless, okay? Not gonna happen. Copperhead BBs are much, much better. You can achieve a bullseye. I do still have to keep in mind with you guys, I got to get used to the sights on this. Now it does have a bit of a heavy pull on the trigger, okay? So it does have a lot of creep there, so if you're watching what I'm doing here with my finger, I'm almost bottomed out. Well, I got a little bit of space. So that's a lot of trigger length to go through before it actually fires, which has some good points to it because you can start, you know, prepping as you're going and type of thing, right? But it is very stiff trigger nonetheless. The safety's nice because it disengages everything. As far as the build quality of the gun, it looks pretty decent for a plastic gun. They do have a metal blowback version of this gun as well. I have not even seen this plastic version anywhere on YouTube, so I'm going to assume that my wife and I are going to be the two first channels with this gun. And it's 69 bucks, brand new, is what we paid for them at Eco Trucks, which is kind of like an army surplus kind of place. For fun plinking, yes. Does it have a lot of power in it for a BB gun? It definitely does do the rating that it calls for and a little bit of extra. You're going to get a lot of shot counts out of it. I don't see any reason why you can't run probably 5 or 6 clips. I've run a couple through it already. Actually, this is my third, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, my third clip, and I'm still getting good numbers on the Chrony. So that's all right, because I actually used her clip for one of the video in here. Now the hammer does not move. Fixed sights, not a big deal. Once you get used to where you got to line stuff up to get better accuracy, you'll be fine. You know, this is all faked here. You know, the slide out part for the handle, it's kind of not a bad thing really. The only thing I find a little annoying is your fingers are going to run into the pointy tips here as you're trying to tighten up your parallet, so it is a very confined space. But you can just wiggle it off and take it right off, which is nice. So you can get away from that real easy. But otherwise you can just leave it the way it's supposed to be and you'll be fine. Maybe.
Took it off now.
Yeah, now that I've taken it off, let's see if we can put it back on there. What goes off comes back on. There we go. So not bad to wiggle it back on. So you can definitely take it right off and that'll make it easier for piercing your bottles. As always, I recommend every second powerlet at least put a couple drops of oil direct on the seal. This is a gun where you can get at the seal very easily. So hold the gun like this, put it direct to the seal, so you got a couple drops there, then put your bottle in. The idea here is it lubricates the seal, keeps it pliable, but at the same time it's going to also allow some oil to go into the valve and lubricate its internal parts and seals as well. Keep your gun healthy for years to come. And I recommend either Crosman pellet gun oil or SAE 30 non-detergent motor oil. So that's SAE 30 non-detergent motor oil. And I've been using that stuff for eons. And I've actually had better longevity out of seals using that over anything else out there. So, in conclusion, is the gun worth 70 bucks? Yep, it's a lot of fun for 70 bucks. Definitely agree there. It is definitely worth the 70 bucks. Now this is Canadian dollars we're talking about too on my channel. It is definitely a fun gun. I would say as far as overall accuracy, even once I get used to this, I'm probably not going to change my mind or opinion on the number I'm going to tell you right now, but I'm going to definitely put this gun at a solid 4 out of 5. It is built very well, okay, plenty of power, lots of shot counts, metal clip, which is bonus, okay, so you've got a longevity for your clip there. Your best accuracy is definitely going to be out of Crosman BBs, okay. We are going to try those, what do they call them, Dust Devils? We're going to try the Dust Devils out as soon as I can order some of those in. I'd really like to give them a spin as well as the Black Widows. So maybe we'll have to go pick up some Black Widows very soon and try those out because they're supposed to be pretty hot stuff, you know what I mean? Anyhow, so, but in the end result, I think it's actually a pretty good gun. I would recommend it as, you know, if you're going to buy your kid their first gun, and their fingers are definitely going to be long enough and strong enough to pull the trigger right, then I'd say okay. Otherwise, probably a teenager would be more suitable to this, under adult supervision, of course, if they're under 18. Because kids aren't supposed to be shooting pellet guns, even non-PAL, unless they're at least 18 years of age or supervised if they're under. Anyhow, so that concludes my video on this particular gun at this time. I will be using this gun throughout the summer among other guns for target plinking videos and whatnot. We're going to set up all kinds of different targets we got in mind, stuff we've ordered in as well. And we're going to have a fun time shooting this summer and share those experiences with you guys. In the meantime, I'm out of here. See ya!